Men, we need to have a serious conversation. Something is happening. Something that's not being talked about enough on a grand scale, and it's affecting all of us. There's a silent epidemic quietly unfolding. A slow-motion crash in male vitality. I'm talking about testosterone. Your testosterone levels. My testosterone levels. Our father's testosterone levels. Drastically lower than previous generations. This isn't conspiracy. It's documented science. Researchers see this trend across country after country. Young men today often have the testosterone levels their grandfathers had in their late 60s. Think about that. You feel unmotivated. You feel like a shadow of your former self. So why is this happening to us? The modern world, for all its conveniences, has become a minefield for our hormones. Processed foods stripped of nutrients. We're more sedentary than ever. We're bathing in a sea of environmental toxins, chronic stress. The good news, we're not helpless. We have power to fight back. One of the strongest weapons is on your dinner plate. Food isn't just fuel. It's information. It sends signals to your body, telling it how to function, telling it how to build, telling it how to regulate its critical systems. Choose the right foods, and you give your body the raw materials to optimize natural testosterone production. Get back to basics. Give biology what it needs to thrive. This isn't a magic pill or quick fix. It's a fundamental shift in how you approach health. Take control. Make conscious choices every day. We'll break it down. So, what exactly is this stuff we call testosterone? Let's get into it. Testosterone is a steroid hormone, primarily a male sex hormone, but women have it too, just in smaller amounts. For men, the vast majority is produced in the testicles, in specialized cells called Leydig cells. Think of your body as a highly sophisticated factory. The testicles are the main production plant, but the factory needs commands from head office. That head office is your brain. Hypothalamus, pituitary gland. It's a beautiful, intricate system of communication. Here's how the signal chain works. Hypothalamus sends GnRH. GnRH reaches the pituitary. Pituitary releases luteinizing hormone, LH. LH is the foreman. LH travels to the testicles. LH bangs on the Leydig cells. Get to work. Leydig cells convert cholesterol into testosterone. Testosterone is released into the bloodstream. In blood, testosterone comes in two forms. Bound. Most, over 98%, is attached to proteins. SHBG, albumin. Bound testosterone is in circulation but not active. Free testosterone, about 1 to 2%, is the bioavailable form. This is the good stuff. Deepening your voice, growing a beard, boosting your libido, firing up your brain. Levels are falling because the signaling system is under attack. Poor diet, lack of sleep, chronic stress, environmental chemicals. These factors can interfere with brain signals. They can reduce testicular production or increase SHBG, locking up free testosterone. Understanding this mechanism is key. Boosting testosterone isn't one magic bullet. It's about supporting the whole system, from brain signals to testicular production, and keeping enough hormone free and active. How do you know if you're a victim of this modern decline? Your body will send you signals, but they can be subtle at first, easy to dismiss as just getting older or being stressed out. But you have to listen. You have to be aware of the red flags. The most common and often the first sign people notice is a persistent, gnawing fatigue. It's not just feeling tired after a long day. It's a deep lack of energy that a good night's sleep doesn't seem to fix. You feel like you're constantly running on empty, struggling to get through the day. Another huge indicator is what happens in the gym and in the mirror. You might find that you're working out just as hard as you used to, but you're not seeing the results. Building muscle becomes a frustrating uphill battle. Alright, let's get to the good stuff. The ammunition. Your diet is the foundation, and these are the foods you want to load into your system. We'll start with the heavy hitters, the foods that are packed with the specific nutrients your body is screaming for. First on the list, and for good reason, are oysters. People have called them an aphrodisiac for centuries, and there's real science behind it. Oysters are the undisputed king of zinc. Science line. Zinc is a critical mineral for the enzymatic pathways that produce testosterone. and severe deficiency is directly linked to low levels. Just a few oysters deliver a massive payload of this essential mineral, directly supporting your body's production line. Next up, whole eggs. For years, we were told to fear the yolk, to fear cholesterol. That was a huge mistake. Your body needs cholesterol. It's the fundamental building block for all steroid hormones, including testosterone. Think of it as the raw lumber for your hormone factory. Whole eggs provide this healthy cholesterol along with high-quality protein and other key nutrients. Science line. The cholesterol in egg yolks serves as a direct precursor for testosterone synthesis in the Leydig cells. Don't throw away the yolks. That's where the hormonal magic happens. They are a perfect food for kickstarting your day and your hormone production. Let's talk about grass-fed beef. Quality red meat is a powerhouse for male health. It's loaded with protein, iron, and, like oysters, it's another fantastic source of zinc. But it also provides high-quality saturated fat, which plays a role in maintaining healthy hormone levels. Opting for grass-fed is a pro move because it generally has a better fatty acid profile and fewer inflammatory components than conventionally raised meat. Science line. Grass-fed beef provides a rich matrix of zinc, protein, and saturated fat, all of which are essential substrates for testosterone production and muscle repair. This is foundational fuel for building a strong, hormonally balanced body. Finally, in this first batch, we have pomegranate. This ancient fruit is more than just a sweet treat. It's loaded with powerful antioxidants that fight inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which can wreck your hormonal health. Some interesting human studies have shown it can have a direct impact on testosterone levels, not to mention its benefits for cardiovascular health and blood flow. Science line. Pomegranate consumption has been shown in studies to increase salivary testosterone levels and improve mood by lowering cortisol. It's a great way to fight stress and support your hormones at the same time. Now let's expand the arsenal. These next foods might not be as famous as oysters, but they are just as crucial for creating a comprehensive pro-testosterone diet. Let's start with fatty fish. Wild-caught salmon, tuna, sardines. These fish are swimming in two things your body desperately needs: vitamin D, omega-3 fatty acids. Many people are deficient in vitamin D, which functions more like a hormone in the body than a vitamin. Science line. Vitamin D status is strongly and positively correlated with total testosterone levels, and supplementation has been shown to increase them. Getting it from a natural food source like salmon is a fantastic strategy. Next, we have spinach and other leafy greens. Spinach, kale, chard, Popeye was onto something. These greens are one of the best dietary sources of magnesium, another mineral that is absolutely critical for hormonal health. Magnesium plays a role in hundreds of biochemical reactions in your body, including those related to muscle function, energy, and, you guessed it, testosterone. Science line. Magnesium helps to increase both free and total testosterone levels, partly by reducing the binding activity of SHBG. More magnesium means more of your testosterone is free and active. Let's talk about a powerhouse of healthy fats, the avocado. This fruit is loaded with monounsaturated fats, which are incredibly important for hormonal production and overall health. They support your cardiovascular system and help reduce inflammation, creating a better internal environment for your hormones to thrive. They are also a great source of various vitamins and minerals that support the whole system. Science line. Diets rich in monounsaturated fats, like those found in avocados and olive oil, have been shown to support healthy testosterone levels compared to low-fat diets. Fat is not the enemy. The right kind of fat is your friend. To round out the list, let's hit 3 more key players. Ginger, a powerful anti-inflammatory root, has shown promise in some studies. Science line. Ginger may enhance testosterone production by increasing LH production and reducing oxidative stress in the testicles. Then there's garlic, which contains a compound called allicin. Science line. Allicin may help lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol, which can help testosterone production as cortisol competes for the same building blocks. And finally, Brazil nuts. These are the single best food source of selenium. Science line. Selenium is an essential mineral for sperm health and has been shown to be a key player in the testosterone production process. Just 1 or 2 a day is all you need. You can eat all the oysters and eggs in the world, but if the other areas of your life are a disaster, you're just spinning your wheels. Food is the foundation, but to truly optimize your testosterone, you need 4 other pillars: sleep, training, stress management, toxin avoidance. Let's start with the most underrated performance enhancer: sleep. This is non-negotiable. Your body produces most of its daily testosterone during deep sleep. Short-changing sleep directly sabotages hormone production. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of high-quality sleep. 1 week of 5-hour nights slash testosterone by 10 to 15%. That's like aging 15 years in 1 week. Make your bedroom cold, dark, and quiet. Avoid screens an hour before bed. Blue light messes with melatonin and wrecks sleep. Prioritizing sleep boosts hormones, clarity, and recovery. Don't be the guy who brags about how little sleep he gets. Next, training. Move your body. Lift heavy. Resistance training sends a potent testosterone signal. Squats, deadlifts, presses, rows. HIIT, short, all-out bursts with brief recovery, also spikes hormones. Science. Heavy loads and short rest cause acute testosterone increases. Third, stress management. Chronic stress is a testosterone killer. Cortisol and testosterone are in a tug-of-war. Unplug daily, meditation, breath work, walk in nature, turn off your phone. Taming cortisol lets testosterone rise. Finally, toxin avoidance. BPA in plastics and can linings. Phthalates in fragrances and personal care products. Reduce exposure. Drink from glass or stainless steel. Don't microwave food in plastic. Use natural, unscented personal care products. Eat organic to lower pesticide exposure. Minimize the chemical load so your body can function as designed. The needle. Why lifestyle is your first move? In our culture of instant gratification, it's tempting to look for a shortcut. You hear about low testosterone. Your first thought might be testosterone replacement therapy, TRT. The needle. For men with clinically diagnosed hypogonadism, TRT can be life-changing under a doctor's supervision. It has its place, but for most men, jumping straight to TRT is like pouring racing fuel into a car with a dirty engine and flat tires. Before you consider that road, fix the fundamentals. The natural path, optimizing your diet, sleep, training, stress, should be your first move. Why? Because it addresses root causes, not just masks symptoms. Injecting external testosterone tells your body's production to shut down. The brain sees extra testosterone and stops sending the LH signal to the testicles. Over time, natural production can atrophy. It's often a lifelong commitment with side effects and regular medical monitoring. The lifestyle approach triggers a cascade of benefits across your whole system. Eat whole foods, boosting testosterone, improving heart health, reducing inflammation, giving your brain the nutrients it needs. Lift heavy, signaling for more testosterone-building functional strength, improving insulin sensitivity, forging mental discipline. Think of it as renovating the whole house, not just painting a crumbling wall. The natural path builds a robust, resilient, self-sufficient hormonal system. It empowers you. So, where do you go from here? You're armed with the knowledge. You understand the problem. You know the signs. You have a list of the foods and lifestyle habits that can turn the tide. The sheer amount of information can feel overwhelming, but the mission is simple. Start small. Be consistent. Reclaim your power. Don't try to change everything overnight. That's a recipe for failure. Pick 1 or 2 things from this guide and integrate them into your life this week. Just start. Eat eggs for breakfast 3 times this week instead of cereal. Get to bed 30 minutes earlier every night. Commit to 1 strength training session. That's it. Small, manageable wins. When you accomplish that small mission, you build momentum. The following week, add another small change. Swap your plastic water bottle for a stainless steel one. Add a side of spinach to your dinner. These small steps, compounded over time, lead to massive transformations. This is a long game, not a sprint. Keep track of your progress. It doesn't have to be complicated. Get a simple notebook and jot down how you feel. Rate your energy. Rate your mood. Rate your sleep quality. Rate your performance in the gym. When you look back after a few weeks and months, you'll see tangible results. You'll notice the brain fog lifting, the energy returning, the strength increasing. This feedback loop is incredibly motivating. It proves what you're doing is working. It will inspire you to keep pushing forward, keep optimizing, keep becoming a stronger version of yourself. This is about more than a number on a blood test. Reclaiming your vitality, your drive, your zest for life, having the energy to crush your goals, being present for your family, feeling confident and capable in your own skin. The modern world has declared a quiet war on your masculinity, but you have the power to fight back. It starts with the choices you make today, the food you put on your fork, the weight you lift, the respect you give your body's need for rest. The path is clear. The mission is yours. Now go out and execute.